Every month, 130 million American households deposit their paychecks and assume the bank simply lends that money to someone else at a higher rate. Straightforward middleman business. Except that's not what happens. The real mechanics are stranger and far more fragile than that version suggests. In 2014, the Bank of England stated it plainly. When a bank approves a loan, it doesn't move money from a vault. It types new money into the borrower's account. The loan creates the deposit, not the other way around. Your $300,000 mortgage didn't come from someone else's savings. It was conjured into existence by a keystroke. Banks aren't warehouses. They're licensed money factories, and the profit margins on that factory are staggering. Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo all pay about 0.01% on savings accounts. Deposit $100,000, earn $10 a year. Those same banks charge above 23% on credit cards. In 2024, U.S. banks reported $698.7 billion in net interest income from that spread alone. Then come the fees you never see. Banks collected roughly $64 billion in card interchange fees in 2024, a small cut from every swipe paid by merchants and passed to you through higher prices. Add overdraft charges, late fees, and account fees, and total non-interest income hit $311 billion. But the most surprising line item is this. In 2024, the Federal Reserve paid banks over $186 billion just for parking reserves at the central bank. That single expense has been so large that the Fed has operated at a loss since 2022, sending nothing to the U.S. Treasury, revenue that normally runs $50 to $100 billion a year, effectively redirected to bank balance sheets. All of it works on one condition: confidence. Silicon Valley Bank proved what happens when that breaks. SVB invested billions in long-term bonds, then interest rates surged. Unrealized losses hit $15 billion, roughly 90% of the bank's equity. But accounting rules let those losses hide in footnotes. When the truth surfaced in March 2023, depositors withdrew $42 billion in a single day. The bank was dead in 48 hours. Signature Bank and First Republic followed within weeks. At the end of 2024, unrealized losses across all U.S. banks still totaled $482 billion. The vulnerability didn't disappear. The panic did. So here's the real picture. Banks create money through lending, pay you almost nothing to hold your deposits, collect fees on nearly every transaction, and earn billions from the central bank for doing essentially nothing. The model is wildly profitable. $268 billion in net income in 2024. But all of it rests on a single assumption no balance sheet can measure: that millions of people won't ask for their money back at the same time. That's not a flaw in banking. That is banking.